Hey guys, and welcome to GoalNGame. I'm your host Liam, locked in and ready to do the Uruguay versus Cape Verde match. Big up to everybody. Apologies for being a little bit late. I just had a tiny bit of sleep. But yeah, we're here. We're locked in. I think I missed 2 minutes of the match. Nothing's happened by the looks of it. But yeah, big up to everybody locked in. Gonna get this setup going. Yeah, man, the last game was a bit of a stinker, I'm not gonna lie. So let's see what happens in this match. But Uruguay, similar to Belgium, aren't really a team that have shocked me. If I'm being honest, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, big up to you all. I hope everyone's doing good. Hopefully we see a good game, or the rest of it. And yeah, man. Right, let's go. Right. Go. Right. Let's go on here. Right. Closing now 3 minutes. Right, let's load this up. D. Okay. So you want that one. So Uruguay. Do. Right, what am I doing? Okay. Three, 5, 6. Yo, big up, G. How are you, mate? Literally just had a 30-second minute nap, so just bear with me. The boy is I'm a bit, I think wobbly is the word, but like half asleep, so. Ball over the top. Nice. Right, let's Uruguay. Do. Yeah, why is it not showing me the lineup? Okay. 4-2-3-1. Vinas up top. Garte and Bentoncourt in the middle. Araujo on this side. What's this guy's name? Cannibal. No, not Cannibal. Fucking hell. I don't think that's his name, Liam. Cannibal? Bubble? Boy? I don't have a clue how they say that brother's name. Okay. Whereas Oliveira. Sabrina. And then was like, okay. Come on. Oh, cool and handball. Shot missed. Is it handball or not? He said no, it was the head. Nope, that was definitely the arm. That was definitely the arm. It was definitely the arm. I don't think it's personally where it hits top of the shoulder. I don't think it's handball, but it's definitely not the head. The referee said it was his head. It wasn't. It definitely wasn't his head. I'm sure what the ref is seeing there, respectfully. Wow. Nice. Wow, bro just crunched him. Bro just crunched him, man. Bro said, get over here. Mad. Do 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 do. No, I don't need that. It's 6 o'clock tomorrow. La 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 la. Right. Ball whipped in. Oh, big up. Big up to everybody locked in, man. Right, give me 2 seconds. That's right. Right, 18 minutes in. Right, Bentancur has just got a yellow. D 19 minutes. Right, free kick. Oh, 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 nah, nah, that was gnarly. Nah, that was gnarly, man. Holy, you know the rest. Oh my word, bruv, is that brother just turned into Roberto Carlos? That was like a Roberto Carlos-esque free kick. I need to watch this again. 1-0. Did you see Morgan Rogers potentially going to Arsenal? Yeah. Look at this. Nah. Bro, Bun slow-mo on his face, bro. That literally doesn't happen, by the way, if the wall stays together. They literally split midair. Dumbasses. What a goal, man. What a goal. Wow. Crazy, crazy, crazy goal. R9 in the flesh or something. Like, what's going on? Nah, that was gnarly, that goal. Yeah, I agree. Penalty? It's handball, yeah. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, no, that was gnarly, man. These guys are causing big teams chaos. Fair play. Yeah, bro, that goal was gnarly. I think the wall needs to do better there, personally. But the brothers just hit it. And it went in. Crazy. Yeah, Muslera, you can talk. You could ask questions about him in that aspect. Yeah, I wouldn't go against that. Team's getting their kit signed by Pepe. Some ladies on the telephone, mobile phone, whatever you want to call it. Wow. Hydration break 4,899. I can't lie, these hydration breaks are jarring, but alright, come on. No, there's no way this brother said market opportunities. I'm weak. I don't necessarily disagree with you, but I'm weak. Bro said market opportunities. No. No. Nope. Oh my god. You can point that towards you if you want, because it's kind of curved. Do it. Just spin it by the pole. There you go. He's smiling at me like that, you freak. Bang your head. Alright. Yeah, the pole are not a fan, bro. You got a dirty mind, bro. I wasn't even saying anything like that. Nice. Bro, he tried to slide in way too early there. Like, respectfully, you know you're not him when you're not even playing in your national team. Like, where is Darwin Núñez? Why is he not playing? This don't make any sense to me. I thought he'd be playing. Right. Let's get the stream for later start because I'll have to do it later. Just give me a second, I'll read the chat. Ball over. When is the yeah, that's Luis Suarez. Up in the suite. Right. See, I have Messi up here. Norway, Senegal. (22nd at 12 a.m. What's not 22nd? I don't know why that's there. That shouldn't be there. Anyway. Nope. Good shot, but bro took his boot off. Yeah, Belgium are terrible. Even if they go through, they get knocked out. So that just is what it is. No, Nathaniel Brown, the left back, but other than that, I don't think so. Obviously, all of the news at the moment is Lisa, isn't it? But it's just jarring, to be honest with you, I'm not going to lie. Right, 35 minutes in. Right. If you were forced to sell, how much would you take? Well, I don't think there is a number because from what they have said, right, he's unsellable. So even if Real Madrid offered $1 billion, which would be ridiculous for one player, but even if they did, we should reject it because, yes, of course, that would fund the club for the next however many years. I get that, but at the same time, did I save that? Oh, nearly. Great save. It's gonna be a corner. Like, if you come into the public and you say unsellable, he's unsellable. Simple. For me though, how much is he worth? Well, if Anthony Gordon's going for 80 million and he couldn't lay a glove on him, in my personal opinion, I think Elise's got to be worth close to 300 million. I mean, $1 billion, we can talk, but still. Well, no, if you say someone's unsellable, your word is your word. Like, your word should always be your bond, personally. You know. Have I felt tired and not wanted to do any of these World Cup games? Yeah. But I want to watch all of the World Cup games for myself because I want to prove to myself that I can watch every single one because that's what I said. You know what I mean? And similar, you know, like promises and stuff. Like, that's why I say that make promises you can't keep, innit? Yeah. But like that's my opinion anyway. We'll see what happens. I don't think he gets sold. I think Perez will try his best, but he's not going to get. Video. Oh, of course, but if they did offer $1 billion for Elise, I'd start negotiating. Yeah, there isn't anyone. There really isn't anyone. We were having this conversation the other day. There generally isn't anyone that you can replace Elise with. You know what I mean? That's in world football right now that would come in and be good enough to match him or replace him. The thing is, the closest, if you want to actually be that guy, is Lamine Yamal. But he's nothing like Elise. They're totally two different players. They both like to dribble and so on, but they're two different body types, two different minds, obviously. Yeah, they're not similar. The only similar thing of them is the fact that they both play that particular position. You know what I mean? And obviously you ain't getting Lamine. I'm not stupid enough to be like, yeah, we're going to get Lamine Yamal. Sorry. You're going to do what? I'm not so sure about that one, big man. Because Bukayo Saka doesn't touch him. Foden doesn't touch him. Palmer doesn't touch him. And Foden plays a different position. I mentioned Saka. Who else? That's my point. Who else? Like Cherky's good, but not for me. Not over Elise. This is my point. France play tomorrow, yeah. Like Saka, like even Salah, he's not gonna do what Elise's done. He was never the player Elise is. He's a goal scorer. He's not necessarily a player that will score goals and get loads of assists. Like without Elise, France aren't doing what they're doing right now, and that's fact. So, but he's a joy to watch. He's a joy to watch, Mohamed Salah at times, but he's just not gonna. Like same with Jan Diamande, he's just not that guy. Oh, goal! Goal! Uruguay! Golazo! Nice. Yay, we got a goal in the game. Another goal. Let's go. It's bad, mate. I'm taking goals if it goes in with the nose, bro, with the chin, with the head. I don't care. Or with the kneecap, the back of the heel, with the ass if it has to be that. Respectfully, like, we need goals, man. That's what makes everything entertaining. That's the thing, though, isn't it? Like, let's put it this way. Let's say we sold him for like 250 million, right? And let's just, for instance, say we get that. Obviously, that's not how it works in football transfers. But let's say we get a stack of 250 million landed on our door, right? At the end of the day, there's not going to be anyone in world football other than Lamine Yamal right now that you can go and get that's going to have the same impact. It's just not going to happen. Because that guy gets goals and assists. You know what I mean? It's like, let's just say 250 million, you bring Lamine Yamal to Bayern Munich. How do you know him and Lima are going to work? How do you know him and Kane are going to work? And it might do. Number one, 250 million is not getting you Lamine Yamal because Barca aren't going to sell him. But that's my point. So yeah, no, for me, he's unsellable right now. Same with Harry Kane. He's unsellable. Like, what are you gonna offer? 10p, £10. The brother is unsellable. Like, you could try and get Erling Haaland. I'm not stupid enough to be like, yeah, you can't get Haaland. Like, you could get Haaland, I get that, but like, it's going to cost you a stack to get him out of that 10-year deal that he's in. Right, that. Let me say that. Would Barca accept us because Oli and that's... Yeah, no, that's a whole thing in itself, isn't it? Agreed. All right, we got 5 additional minutes. I agree. That's another thing, isn't it? Like, if you deepen it, realistically, would they even negotiate with us? Probably not. What's it sounds like? Mané will retire at Barca. Yeah, no, I agree with that. I agree. I do think he will. I do agree. I'm just saying, in that scenario, that's the only player we could probably get. Big up, Ashley. How are you, mate? Hope you're doing well, lad. Where am I? Ondavia. I would, yeah. For a while, I was like, yeah, he's not good enough. But now I would, yeah. He's proved himself in the league for me now. I wouldn't take him as a Harry Kane replacement. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think there's anyone in world football, and I'm not even trying to be like that, but there's no one in world football that replaces Harry Kane right now. Harry Kane's a joke, an absolute joke. Because the guy is basically De Bruyne and Lewandowski put together, kind of. That type of mold where he can do the long passes, he can do the short passes, he can shoot from outside the box, he can shoot inside the box, left foot, right foot, head. Like, the guys are so intelligent. And that's the thing. It's so annoying that he's here now, because I generally think if we would have got Harry Kane in before straight after Lewandowski left, I think he player's gone down in the box there. I think he would actually have probably a better legacy than Lewandowski. And that's a mad thing to say. But when you deep it, how many seasons would that be? That 2 or 3 seasons. Maybe I've gone a bit too far. Maybe I've gone a little bit too far. But you get my point. You know what I mean? Like, that brother. And again, Lewandowski was a sicko. don't know. I think he actually has to win the Champions League, doesn't he? Too far. That's an interesting point. Ansel, who do you think? If you think as soon as Lewandowski left, Harry Kane come in and was doing what he's doing now, scoring 30 plus goals. Golazo, golazo, golazo. Uruguay, 2-1. 2-1 Uruguay. W, man. Great goal. Maybe. Oh, look at that little baby. Yeah, 2-1 Uruguay. 5 additional minutes. Sadio Mané is the best player in the world. What you laughing for? Right. You see, I'm attached to lower. That's my striker. I grew up. Excuse me. I grew up with him, so yeah. But if we brought instantly after him, I don't know if when you see Albert, he'd be ideal replacement. Questionable question, but you take. PR wise, no. Because unfortunately, that's what this world is. You know, back in the day, you could do a madness, and they might have a couple things to say, but it was all about the football. Nowadays, it's way too PR. You've got bad PR. That's not good. It's not good for sponsors. It's not good for this. It's not good for that. I'll counter question. I'll counter answer you with a question. Do you think he deserves to be in the England squad? Because for me, yeah, again, like I just said, PR's PR, but I personally think he should be in the England squad. I really do. And obviously, I know you're not English, so you're not going to care like I care, but like, I genuinely believe that that brother should be with the England team right now. And I think it's stupid that he's not. I really do. Right, there we go. That's half time. Let me stop this. Alright. Like, footballing wise, I think he should be there. Lower what he done for Barca was generational, 120 goals, and exactly that's my point. Like, maybe I've gone a bit too far with what I said, but I don't know, man. I think there's I bit my tongue. I think there's a conversation for it. You know what I mean? I generally think there is a conversation to say, you know what? Maybe what I don't know. Maybe it's probably recency bias. I'm not gonna lie. It probably is recency bias. I love Lauer. I have a Lewandowski shirt. I don't have a Kane one. So I'm not even trying to be like that. But like, it is a conversation. But I also understand Ansar's point, where it's like, yeah, I grew up with Lauer, so you know. Yo, Lewis, I got a question for you, bro. So we were having this conversation about Lauer, right? So when Lewandowski left Bayern Munich to join Barcelona, if we said goodbye Lewandowski, 50 million come in, right? And we just went straight away and got Harry Kane straight away, do you think right now Harry Kane would have had a better legacy than Lauer? Just for me personally, I feel like Harry Kane right now is a De Bruyne and Lewandowski mix. Because he can pass, because he can score, because he can do the long passes, he can do everything. There's nothing he can't do. He can take corners, he can take free kicks. Like, there's generally nothing he can do. Yeah, I would love to know your answer. But then again, like I said, it's probably recency bias. Like, I'm straight up saying and admitting it's probably recency bias. This free kick from Pina. Pina? Is that his name? Nuts, bro. Yeah, he did. I agree. Wasted his career at Spurs. I think as well, he started his career so late for Spurs in certain senses, because he went on loan to Millwall, went on loan to Leicester, all of these other places. If Harry Kane left Spurs earlier, he'd done more. Oh yeah, I generally think if we would have got Haaland instead of Kane, I mean, if they would have got Kane instead of Haaland, I can't speak. I think they would have done exactly the same. I actually think they would have another one on top of it as well, Champions League, because there's certain games where Haaland hasn't been top tier. That's not to diss him; he's still a super young player. I love Kane, but in terms of legacy, I would still give it to Lauer. He was essential to our strongest squad in the club's history. But if Kane come in sooner, I think he would have broken the goal record. Yeah. It's a conversation. Like, I understand where you're coming from, and that's fair enough. But as long as it's a conversation, then I'm with you fully. Like, it's definitely a conversation to be had. But I do understand that I probably am going off of it because of recency bias. Like, that is definitely a factor. You know what I mean? One of my favorite strikers, Mario Gomez. Oh, bro, he was a joke. What a guy, man! What a flipping player, man! I loved Mandzukic as well. He's a scrappy striker. Right. Is that done? Okay, we've done that one. Right, what's next? France. Right. That's funny, by the way. Bro was trying to help the player because he had cramp. Bro, seeing that his nation was on the attack, he dropped that guy's leg as quick as he could and ran and nearly helped score. That's funny. I can't even lie, that's funny. The conversation is close, though. Kane this season alone made the conversation happen, which is wild. He's a machine. It's a shame he didn't come to us sooner. Exactly. Oh, Lucas Podolski, man. Oh, man. I feel like he failed in his career, personally. Like, he did some good things in his career, but he should have been better than he was. You know, and obviously factors, all different things come into factor in this and that. As much as I hate watching England, the stuff he was doing in the Croatia is not normal for a striker. Oh, yeah. It's crazy, though, isn't it? Like, because he was an ultimate goal scorer anyway, Kane. Like, since being at Spurs and so on. But, like, when you actually deep it was Mourinho that changed him. Where Mourinho was never really anyone that would change a player, because a lot of the time, if he was going to change a player, it would have been like a defensive player. But yeah, that's kind of creepy, isn't it? In a sense. Because he definitely changed. I don't know if he necessarily changed the player, but he definitely changed the outlook, without a doubt. Without a doubt, he changed the outlook. Because, yeah, this Harry Kane we got is scary. I didn't think he could get this good. Like, when I'm not even going to lie, as an Englishman myself, obviously I'm not a Tottenham fan, but like when he did that interview with Gary Neville that time, and he's like, yeah, I want to hit Ronaldo, Messi number in goals. I was like, but respectfully, I think you're a really good striker, but you're an idiot. Like, you're never hitting that. And obviously you can never go against anyone's dreams. A dream is a dream for a reason. But like, yeah, let's not beat around the bush. That was gnarly. That's just don't know. You know what I mean? Just like, huh? What have I just seen? So Pizarro, yeah. Oh, bro, Shaqiri, man. Bro, that guy should not be able to do what he used to be able to do. Like, that guy, respectfully, and I'm not gonna, it's not anything respectful what I'm saying, but like, he was a chunky guy. I'm guaranteeing he probably had abs underneath his bloody shirt. You know, no homo and that, but like, dead ass, he probably had some abs underneath the shirt. And then the brother would just, he'd come on and it would be like, where did you just go and get Hulk from? Yeah, it was gnarly. Good player though. Kane equaling Ronaldo's scoring record this season. No. When is what is Ronaldo's score thingy? Because Kane's on, is it 69 or is it 70? Which, saying out loud, actually sounds really weird. But it's on that many goals. Crazy. Who is this guy? The player that plays for it? No, that's Jordan. I need the player that plays for Iraq. Where is it? That's Algeria. That's Mahrez. That's Congo. Who did let me have a look at my thumbnail. Let me go GoalNGame. Right, let me go live. Who played Iraq first? Go. Oh, it's Norway. Okay, it's that lad. Where is he then? Ronaldo's best score in season is 61 goals in 50. Oh, he's already beaten that. Yeah, Harry Kane's already beaten that, bro. I'm not even joking. He's already beaten that. He's got like 69, I think it is, goals. Yeah, the brother is a joke. Straight joker, bro. Where is this player? That's England. There it is. Right next to Holland. What's this? Oh, show me the highlights. Please don't show me the highlights again. I have to go through that videos. Yeah, I wasn't expecting this type of performance from him coming to our club. He has respectfully shut me up. His goals against Frankfurt, his hat-trick against Stuttgart, and his goal against Atalanta, yeah, are insane. 91 in a calendar year. If he could have gotten that, bro. This season, I'm expecting big things from this Bayern team. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it's gnarly, man. Honestly, it's when you deep it and you like anyone could say things like we can all just say words in it, but like when you actually deep what we're saying, bro, the guy is chasing a Messi record. Lionel Messi. Bro, my kid watches football. She knows who Lionel Messi is. Of course, she knows who Kane is because I don't ever shut up about him. But like, yeah, man, that's crazy work. And he's chasing one of those records. He's not going to hit it, but the fact that he's even going for it should be spoken about in a high regard. At least he as well was close to getting Messi's assist record, if I'm not mistaken. But I just wish some of these games were ref fairly, man. If they were ref fairly, we'd be sat here with another treble right now. Because that Arsenal team ain't beating us. I'm not listening to anyone that says otherwise. Messi's best ever season is over 100 goals and assists. Nah, the way Elise plays is insane. Yeah. Facts. Yeah, absolute facts. Yeah, because he got 91 goals, wasn't it? And there's no way he didn't get any assists in that season. Just Messi, we're talking about the guy's one of the best passers as well. Right, what are we doing here? So we want that player from Jordan, and then we want Riyad Mahrez. Right. Players are back on the pitch. Agreed. I agree with you on the Arsenal thing. At least I've been one in man before he joined the Olympics he was in. I watched him. Yep, me too. I watched every game as well. Unfortunately, they lost the final. Oh, sugar, I didn't do my timer. Hold up. Let's go 46. Okay, honey. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna ask you, what is MK2? I have a feeling you're gonna tell me it's Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat. I thought so. You just saw the replay, lol. What, the goal? If you're on about the first goal, yeah, the first goal was gnarly. I had no reason to go in, bro. Nah. Excuse me. My apologies. But I don't know how I'm not asleep. But I do. I had a nap. But, yeah, man. I'm only like 6 years off. No, I'm joking. I'm not going to put all of this work to nothing. We are going on holiday though, hopefully. So that'd be sick. No, the replay you sent in the group chat. Oh, right. Yeah, the missus, bro. She scared the absolute F out of you. You did? You just stood there, and then the next minute, you crapped my pants. Lewis is like Jericho, bro. He has games, and he has a movie list, and he's like, Mortal Kombat 2? You just made the list. Closing in on 50 minutes. D. Panama versus Croatia. Where's the Croatian flag? Hey, look at man like Cafu, bro. W. If only we had Lafu next to him, bro. At these scenes. Oh yeah, I've got a list for everything: dinos, games, matches, you name it. Yeah, the jump scare, bro. Yeah, she just stood there looking at me. I didn't know she was there. Fraud.
I didn't say I walked in.
Yeah, you walked in and you just stood there. Turd. It's alright. It's alright. Don't worry. Don't worry about a thing. Because we know you are a fraud. Yeah, man. Or just tried to do a long shot, bro. To be fair, that does go in if he actually got that on target. Ooh. On his sneeze. Hold up. Thank you, Don. Yo, big up, Ravi. How are you, mate? Wait, they did what? They discovered a new. Damn. His game isn't too bad. Uruguay defense for the first goal was shocking. Yeah, man. I agree. I do agree. I just think it's gnarly that like Darwin Núñez did so good, and he's not even in this team. Like, bro's not even in the main team for Al Halal. It's beyond bonkers. Croatia. Yeah, that Pavlovic has been impressive. Yeah. 100%. Give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to check my daughter. 1 sec. Right, I'm back. They're going under the radar though because overall their team isn't the best. I think they'd be a lot more favourites if Wirtz would have gone to Liverpool and done what he would, like people were expecting him to do. If Musiala would have continued to do what people, expecting from him and so on. Like, got to remember, they used to have Muller, who people knew was a legend. Neuer, people knew, they used to have what's his name, Marco Reus. Even though he was played for Dortmund, people still knew who he was. What's another player? Yeah, okay. Cuddle your mum if you want. Check. Cuddle your mum. Go the other side though, not my side. Not when you're on screen. Stream. Not speak. Yo, what's up, man? Smash the likes if you haven't already, people. Right, we've got 3 dislikes on this. Silly. It is what it is, though. Bro, I just got hella dislikes, bro. I got 1 on the Tunisia one, got 1 on that one, 2 on that one, 1 on that one, 1 on that one, 2 on that one. I got 3 on this one. Nah, people hating on me, man. I'm joking, it's fine. No, free kick. Bro took the ball straight to the face. Mad. Hope that brother's okay. My lord. Yeah, because it's the new rule, isn't it? You're not allowed to cover your mouth while speaking. That is the rule. So, and people knew this before the World Cup even started. So, goal! Wow, this has been a good game. I'm glad I got the sleep when I got my sleep. Fair enough. Two, man. Oh, what this goalkeeper? This goalkeeper, honestly, stinker and hooked from this goalkeeper today. I'm not sure what he's trying to do. Fly. Dee 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 dee. Madness. Honestly, that's madness. Fair enough to him, though, man. Uruguay manager does not look happy. Big of everybody locked in, man. What a game this has been. This game's been nuts. These man are crazy, man. Do 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 do. Why? Get rid of the ball. Right, Uruguay on the ball. It looks like Nunes is about to come on. Is that going to count? No. Oh, the VAR checking the goal. Interesting. All right, no goal. And now they're going to bring on the Uruguayan substitutions. And there's also one for Cape Verde as well. All right, Darwin Nunes is on. I'm not sure who that guy is. Another player on. Bosh. Showing the replay of that goal from earlier. Gnarly goal. Right, it's coming up 70 minutes. Big up to everybody locked in, man. Thank you for being in here. Apologies if you need loads of click. I'm just getting the thumbnails ready so we can go live straight away. So we've done every single one so far other than the Colombia Congo one. And then the rest are obviously the games at the same time, which we'll do that soon. I'm not doing that today. Right, another hydration break, number 58. Do. Bow now, bow now, bow now. Da 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 da. DR Congo's Visa. What's this player? Right, the kid shirts have got sparkles on it. That's cool. Right, some tactics. Spain could play Argentina next round if they both don't finish top. That's crazy. That's a match I want to see, but I'm not sure we need to see it this early. Even though it would be sick to see. Don't get it twisted. I would want to see that match. You know, I want to see half that Barcelona, half that Spanish team. Sorry, I can't speak. That idolized Messi go against him. That'd be cool. Lamine going against him. To be fair, this World Cup has been surprising, man. But there always is surprises. There's always games where you're like, okay, yeah, this game should have ended such and such. And then they're done. Let's grab those. Let's grab that. Colombia versus DR Congo. Last game of round 2. Right, 2 more substitutions on for Colombia, not Colombia. Uruguay. DR Congo. Right, there we go. And then oh. Nice. Kick ball. It's going to be a corner. Stupid flying thing in here. Go away. I wish I got my lid now. Got tissue on my drink. Done. All of the games are done other than the ones offside. Yeah, I'm not doing that right now. Nice. Falling asleep with my freaking AirPods in. Give me a sec. Player on. Sadio. Interesting. Right, that man hurt himself. It was like Kimmich that time when he tried to tackle Haaland and injured himself. Right, 81 minutes in. Nice. Right, Uruguay. Right. Uruguay have had 13. Cape Verde have had 7. Both only had 2 on target though. 13 shots for Uruguay. Only 2 on target. That's poor, man. They desperately need a striker. That's the thing. They had 2 really good strikers. One at the same time. Edison Cavani and Luis Suarez. Where they needed one of those players now. Nice. Right, he's going to cross it. Oh, great block. That's going to be a throw in. Right. Oh my, what a block. Right, 5 minutes left. Oh, what a block again. Bentancur nearly scored. Why does my hat keep disappearing? What's going on here? Ball whipped in again. It's going to be another corner. Hella corners right now. Momentum is definitely for Uruguay. Headed away. Go in for Uruguay. Ball over the top by Valverde. Go on. '87 minute. Ball over the top. Headed away. Another throw in for Uruguay. Ball whipped in. Free kick for Uruguay. This is in a shooting position, by the way. 2 minutes left. This is in a shooting position as well. That's crazy. Right. Give me 1 second. Right, this is proper shooting chances, and Valverde knows how to bang these. This is going to be very interesting. Oh, over the bar. I think he knows that's probably the last chance he's going to get. What goal that would have been. If that would have gone in, that would have been a sick goal. It's a red card, surely. Just pushed him into the barricade. Nice. Oh, nearly. Right, we've had 8 minutes additional time. Crazy. Oh my word, across goal. How has no one scored that? Wow. That could have been the winner. Probably should have been the winner. Uruguay. Oh, he's absolutely hoofed it. Is it a corner or is it a goal kick? No, it's a goal kick. Couple minutes left. This is gnarly. And for some reason that's cooking. Come on. Corner. Ball whipped in. It's got it. Sure, that's a foul. Right. A minute and a half left of the additional 8. We've got a free kick here. No, there's no way this board tried that again. Is that the same guy that scored that earlier? Hoofed up the pitch. Keep it up there, Cape Verde. Why are you going backwards? Don't even risk that. Oh my word. I was going to say, hoof the ball. Less than 20 seconds. 15. 10, 8, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Is he going to call it? He hasn't called the game. The game is still on as we speak. Oh, there we go. He called the game. They're not happy with that because they had a chance, but they weren't going to score. There we go. 2-2. 2-2. Big up to everybody locked in, man. Hopefully everyone's doing well. I'm going to go get a little something to eat and just chill for about half an hour. And then we're going to go live again because we are built differently here on the channel. So big up to everybody. I hope you're all doing well. Again, smash likes if you haven't already. Hit the subscribe button. We'll be back in around half an hour to do the next game. Till then, bye for now. What a game.